Alright, welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included. If you were with me in the last one, I kind of gave a base tour. Check that out if you haven't seen it. Oh my goodness, this is overflowing with water. That's not a super big deal, but we will have to close this up. We are working on making a petroleum boiler. This is not a guide on how to do that, but more like me trying to not die making one of these. I will link in the description how to make a petroleum boiler if this one actually works out. So yeah, the main reason why I'm building this thing is because there was a period of time where I had 6 meteorite strikes in a row and basically everything just broke. All of my power went away because I'm heavily dependent on solar power, and so I'm building this to kind of fight that. Got a few more parts that I gotta build. Gotta build those two things. Need to get rid of this water because that would be really bad to have water there. Also, there's a 42% chance that this is not gonna work because this is a minor volcano, and apparently, you know, there are bigger volcanoes, and this just might not work. But it does say that it produces really hot magma. That's what it says. Really hot magma. I know you see 1,726 degrees, 0.9 degrees Celsius. It really is just oh no! No, what has happened? Oh, there's the mistake right there. Okay, so we're just gonna cancel that for a second, and we're going to just, you know, resume what we were doing, and we are just gonna put some tiles right there and just call it a day. Because, well, not a day, but call this thing a day. We're gonna build this later, this part. Yeah, we don't want anything else in here. It's already trouble enough to have, you know, carbon dioxide in it, but we want none of that. So let's just build these right there, and then when we build the ladder, all the water will just go down, and that I think should be okay. I plan on just making this into a giant hole, maybe dig it all the way down to the center of the core of the earth, but, you know, if you're wondering what's at the center of the core of the earth, hydrogen, and it's cold, because I'm on Rime, and everything's cold, except the things that aren't, which makes sense, because that's how heat works. It's so little polluted gas. We got one cycle to get this out, but I think we got this. I think we're good. Alrighty, so after a few bazillion cycles, several deaths, several pipes breaking right here and being refixed, don't build with lead, trust me, do not build with lead. I extended it. I have finished building this thing, and well, it works, kind of. Crude oil gets pumped in until the sensor tells it, you know, don't pump any more crude oil into me. Goes up, you know. This thing erupts every so often. It'll erupt in 24 cycles, and then bada bing, come over here, and then whoop, it's been a few days, but yes, so we got this kind of working. So I'm going to end the episode right here. There's not much to see with it at this point, not until it erupts, but, you know, I'll keep an eye on it, and in the next future episodes, I'll come down here and show you if anything else changes with it. Other than that, I took some time to pump this carbon dioxide vent. It's now a vacuum, but when it erupts, it now sends gas straight into this part right here. So now we have, you know, these things sucking in the carbon dioxide, and it helps generate us all of the water that we possibly would need. So that helps. Oh, and here's a sneak peek about what I made last, you know, bit of time when I had some downtime. We're gonna cut it there, so I will see you guys in the next one. Alright, well, bye!